for one fall, and it is a CTWE special attraction. Introducing first, he hails from Osaka, Japan. He is remarkably average, the master of the hip toss, Trent Barreta.
Well, ladies and gentlemen watching at home on iPay-per-view, I don't doubt that Trent Barreta is going to get a good reception here from these fans. But Dan Barry is getting one heck of a response here from our fans in Bethany, Connecticut. Dan Barry is a CTWA mainstay. He's been here for many years. From the very beginning, we've had Dan Barry with us.
He hails from Long Island, New York. This is Trent Barreta.
These fans welcoming Trent Barreta. Interesting dynamic here. The fans responding well to both these guys.
Trent Barreta, a tremendous athlete, member of the Dude Busters, FCW Tag Team Champion, feuded with a member of the Heart Dungeon, Tyson Kidd, and he holds a victory over one of this crowd's favorites, Fandango. Trent Barreta's beating
Let the
in the ring.
Next time you let the A's breathe. And here we are with this tremendous matchup.
You're lucky I let you breathe, sir. Show of respect here.
Well, you know, it's master versus apprentice. It's teacher versus student.
You know, I talked to Dan Barry, and he promised to beat Trent Barreta in under a minute.
Under a minute?
Under a minute.
Oh, clock's ticking, Dan.
He's wrong. Dan Barry, of course, an accomplished tag team wrestler, former CTWE tag team champion with Ken Scampy, who also unfortunately had to retire due to injuries.
I mentioned as he was coming out, Dan Barry's been with CTWE for years. He's one of the originals, I would say.
And wreaked havoc against CTWE as part of Mutiny. I threw that master of the hip toss thing in. I mean, he is pretty great at it.
It is one of his specialties, if not the best thing going in the hip toss world.
Now, Dan Barry, not known as a high flyer, but we've seen it here, the risk taking. He'll go to the top rope, he'll throw that insane shooting star press.
Now, these guys know each other very well.
Looking for the lockup there.
If I were Trent Barreta, I'd be looking to surprise Dan Barry every step of the way.
Well, you gotta wonder what Trent learned when he was not under the tutelage of Dan Barry. Nice takeover there. And you mentioned it before, and I'll give you credit where credit is due because usually you're useless. But you have to wonder what kind of jealousy Dan Barry has at the level of success Trent has achieved.
Well, I mean, Trent's been to the big stage. He's been to the top, and
crowd wants a hip toss.
No doubt there's a part of Dan Barry that wants to show that maybe he should have had a shot at the top.
I mean, obviously, Dan Barry, personal feelings aside, he's a great guy. We had our fun when he was part of Mutiny, but tremendous wrestler, tremendous athlete. And you're right, he does belong at the top of the heap. Roll through there by Barry. Here it comes!
Yeah!
It's over! Hip toss! The Dude Buster has been busted out of the ring.
Trent Barreta looks a little surprised. I don't think he's ever seen a reaction to a hip toss quite like that.
CTWE faithful here in Bethany, Connecticut are a little bit different. And of course, thank you to all our fans on iPay-per-view for tuning in. Brickomania 5.
I love the iPay-per-view fans. I can't smell them from here.
Nice takeover there by Barry. Quickly reversed by Barreta. Takeover Barreta. Barry leg scissors. Once again, takeover. Cinches it in harder this time.
Dan Barry wearing him down.
Barry obviously knows Trent Barreta's skill set. So having him down on the mat is definitely a place he wants to keep him. Barreta has an explosive offensive repartee. Oh no! Barreta with a hip toss of his own!
Barreta got the better of that exchange.
What is this world coming to?
Master of the hip toss got a taste of his own medicine.
Uh-oh, Barreta looking for something here. Barry sees him, quickly back in the ring. Drives the elbow home.
Right in the mouth. Right in the mouth.
Oh my God!
Are you kidding me?
Diving moonsault from the ring to the outside. What is wrong with Dan Barry?
I don't know that he needed to take a risk like that.
That wasn't just average. That was remarkably average.
Remarkably so. Wow. That took a lot out of both of these guys, no doubt.
I can't believe that. I told you, Dan Barry loves the mat wrestling, but every now and then he'll throw something completely and utterly insane.
And a very erratic style out of Dan
Drop
Barry.
kick to the back of the head. You have to wonder, how much does Dan Barry want this match?
Badly. I mean, what a blow to the ego to lose this match to Trent Barreta after everything that's gone down in their careers.
Barry doing his best to keep Barreta grounded. Barreta fighting back. Delivers a thundering chop.
Ooh.
Barreta looking to get going. Oh my goodness!
Oh my God.
Looked like a car accident.
He just got hung up in the ropes there.
And there's where you see it. Teacher versus student. Barry knew what was coming.
Yep. And Barry doing a good job keeping him grounded.
Looking to cinch him up for a suplex. Oh!
Wow, look at the athleticism of Dan Barry.
Dan Barry, I'm going to go out on a limb here. And not only a wrestler, not only an athlete, but he is a brilliant performer.
Absolutely, he's always on, you know?
One day I'd like to get to see his stand-up. I wonder if he does hip tosses. Looking for the surfboard.
I don't think there's anything funny about a Dan Barry hip toss.
Looking for that surfboard, firing away at Barreta.
Ow, ow, just driving his knuckles into the back of Trent Barreta, trying to get his arms.
What strength! Almost an inverted Indian deathlock. That's impressive.
Oh, man.
Barreta stretched out at the knees, stretched out at the back, stretched out at the neck.
Yeah, and of course, getting released out of that, he slams his knees against the mat, too. That can't feel good. Uh-oh, what's Barry planning here?
Oh!
Wow. Trent just put him down. He said none of that.
I don't even know what to call that. Just driving his feet into the chest of Dan Barry. Trent Barreta making his CTWE debut as a CTWE special attraction. We do these every show. Joey Brickle brings in the best talent and puts it against our CTWE superstars. What a chop. Fires away. And another. Ducks the clothesline. Ends again.
Wow, we are thrilled to have Trent Barreta here. Look at this show of athleticism.
Does a springboard tornado DDT, this time just a drop kick. Two count.
Well, so much for Dan's promise to get this done in a minute, CC. Trent Barreta is proving a valiant competitor.
Barreta might be looking for the gobstopper here. Looking for it. Barry had it scouted.
Of course.
Release over the head back suplex.
Flipped him like a pancake.
Yeah. Hooks the leg, 2 count.
Woo. Dan Barry getting frustrated here.
Rallying the crowd behind him. Barreta trying to find solace on the outside.
He's not going to get it. He's going to get a forearm. Wow.
Faymaster onto the outside. You know, we had Billy Gunn here at CTWE Special Attraction
He
once.
certainly did. He was terrific.
Barreta. Holy!
Are you kidding me?
Barreta skying over the top rope with a tope.
Barreta
Rich
got
Bass
all of it.
all over the place. Look at the height on that jump. It was incredible.
Absolutely outrageous. Tossing Dan Barry in.
Well,
He's got to be thinking about how he can close the deal
he
here.
wants a pinfall victory. He doesn't want him counted out. Once again, looking for that gobstopper. No, elbow in the corner. Dude buster
Holy
DDT.
cow! That's it.
Wow. How did Dan Barry kick out?
I don't know. I have to call it instinct. There's no way he's conscious.
Both men slow to their feet.
Who's going to get the first move off here?
Barry able to get a foot up, jumping DDT.
Barreta kicks out. I think we're at that point, CC, where any big slip up is going to cost somebody something.
Barry wondering how it wasn't a 3. Barreta still down.
Barreta is outperforming Dan Barry's expectations. You got to believe that's grating on him.
And this is where we see it. Dan Barry looking for something high risk. Barreta quick to his feet, delivers a forearm. Trent,
climbing up. Oh.
what is he looking for? 12-6 elbow. Illegal in mixed martial arts. Fine here at CTWE's Brickomania 5. Barry able to fight back.
Hashtag Brickomania 5. High risk.
Trent Barreta, athletic. Oh my!
That's gotta be it.
Over the head release, German suplex off the top rope.
If he can get the cover, that's the match, folks. Oh, he might be taking too long here.
No! How did he managed to kick out.
You know, he took just an extra second too long getting the cover there.
Trent wondering what he's going to have to do. Showed off great athleticism. Threw a huge over the head belly to back German suplex. Delivers a thrust kick to the midsection. Nice move there, floats over with the DDT.
Dan Barry once again on top of things here.
Barry feeding off the crowd. Headed up to the top rope again. Don't know if I agree with this strategy, Nick.
No, this late in the game, any mistake can cost you the match, and it's high risk.
Could he be looking for the shooting star? There it is, no! Nobody home, Barreta rolled out of the way.
Uh-oh, exposing that knee.
Looking for that gobstopper.
Dan Barry turns around at the wrong moment. It's all over, folks.
Barry out on his feet, and now out for real, gobstopper.
How did Dan Barry kick out of that?
I have no idea, Nick.
Trent Barreta's throwing everything he has at him.
Barry and Barreta, both men giving it their all. Dan Barry, some way, somehow able to kick out after the gobstopper by Barreta.
Oh. Trent wanted all of that chop.
And another. Dan Barry is on Dream Street.
Trent Barreta perhaps not capitalizing as enthusiastically as he should. Dan Barry is on the ropes. Literally and metaphorically.
Hurricane Conrado off the top. No, Dan Barry rolls through.
Woo!
2 count.
What a matchup here.
Ducks the clothesline. High cross body.
All the momentum colliding in midair. It could have cracked a rib or two.
Both men down. Rich Bass administering the count. Barreta trying to get up. Long Island strong. Cover, no. Barreta to his knees. Dan Barry to his knees. Punch, slap, punch, no, forearm. It's hard to call, Nick.
Look at this back and forth. They're just fighting. They're downright scrapping at this point. What do these guys have left?
Dan Barry returns the favor of the chop from Barreta. Roaring elbow. Running enziguri. Gobstopper in the corner.
That's it. That's it. What?
Back leg roundhouse. Double underhook pile driver attempt by Dan Barry. Connects.
Wow.
Two count.
These guys showing all the heart, all the guts in the world. This is what Brickomania is all about, baby!
Crowd behind Dan Barry. Barry to his feet, Barreta still down.
Dan picking up Trent Barreta. He's got to pull off something big here.
Trent's down and out.
Can barely get to his feet, but he's able to get a kick out. You got to secure that 3 count.
Victory roll. Reversed. Reversed the 3rd time.
Whoa! Trent Barreta steals the win. What a win. Rolled him up back and forth, two times. Pulls out an impressive victory. What a match these guys had. In the end, he was just out-wrestled. Trent Barreta using everything he has in him to get up to the top rope and celebrate. These fans giving both these men their due respect. Trent Barreta offering his hand in respect to his teacher, his trainer, Dan Barry. And these fans love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Trent Barreta and Dan Barry.
What an incredible night so far, folks, and we still have our main event up next. Trent Barreta riding high after a well-earned victory.